So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, played right into his path. Rafael Leao. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Fagioli. Now, can they get him away? Valverde. Camavinga. Hazard gets into a good position. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance, surely! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fagioli. Looking to play him in. He's chosen to go back. Guardiola. Hernandez. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard picks it up out wide. He's found the way through. And a chance! And it's in! Right back in the game! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Honduras get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. Half an hour played now. Hernandez. And it's Fagioli. Serginho engages and forces him off the ball. Fagioli. Messi could try cutting inside here. Alexander-Arnold is... Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up! Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. Camavinga.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Circe. The less said about that pass, the better. Christensen. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Now who's going to be first to this? He has found the way through. And that's a good-looking ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. An instinctive delivery. Christensen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So what can they make of this? And it's Camavinga. And this is Kane, played out to the left flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Robinson gets into some... Surely now! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho, who does have an assist to his name. Hernandez. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Driving on and making good progress. Valverde. And Dallo. That's been cut out, well played. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Fernandez. Hernandez makes the interception. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Rafael Leao. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's going to have his name taken. Rodri. Almost an hour gone. Guardiola. Fagioli. That has been slung wide. And he was alert to it. Rodri. Fernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Robinson. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice physical challenge. Kamavinga. Azar. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to get it clear. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Kane. He's looking wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. Now it's Azar. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. Now Christensen. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And the shot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Cambio en Honduras. Número 4.
Honduras making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing.
Chance!
No way.
And somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Valverde. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, should have put that away. It's a searching pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Not the most accurate pass. Barella. Hernandez. Barella. And it's Gavi. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Isak receives it in a good position here. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Now it's Chiesa. He is through here. Picked out. It's Azar! That's another chance. Oh, what about that? And that may just do
Vamos.
it. And
Buena
he's only
esa.
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and
that is that. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Now that's what you call
Rafael
a real
Leao
game.
collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Muchas gracias.
Milan can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less.
Contra Milán.
And it was all yellow. What a sight it is here at the famous Estadio Azteca. Anyone out there not in one of those famous Club America shirts would feel almost naked here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fagioli, another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Success! Goal, Milan! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Belling. And Jamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's bullish header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Zirkzee. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Dembele just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Great work on the overlap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Dallo. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the referee has done
Sir,
well here.
¿qué
He's pulled him
marcas?
to one side, he's told him what's what,
Oh.
and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Now it's Messi. Steaming on goal. Messi! Dembele. Messi. And Jamal. Dembele. Now it's Neymar. Diogo Dallo. Milan finding their passes. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rafael Leao! He scores!
Cooked.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Out for a throw. much subtlety about that challenge. It's a really well-measured ball. He's onside, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. This looks promising. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan certainly looks sharp.
Shit, that was a signature
Very well
tail run
drilled
right
in this
there.
art of counter-attacking.
Shh, those passes, right?
Hernandez. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Chingao. Couldn't get the window or the angle.
And we have our very first corner.
Get up
He's
there.
there to hit it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alvarez for Messi. Looking to play him in. Guardiola makes the interception. And it's Serginho. Rafael Leao knocks it into space. Shoots! And it's there!
Shh,
Up
too easy,
by
too
3.
easy.
They have their boots on the throats of their
I
foes.
said Ruben.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Or you can't get those passes on FC.
We all knew they'd be
The AI
bouncing on
intercepts
any
that
slip or any sort of indecision.
for no
They
reason.
need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gets to show off his quick feet. And he's gone backward here. Valverde!
Sir, la pura cara, sir. How they standing up?
Neymar. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Played out towards the right wing.
Buena, Theo.
Fagioli.
Jolly. What a
That's
through ball.
decent ball.
Bad touch.
Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. This might spell danger. There's the shot!
Oh, okay.
And somehow he kept it out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Big chance! And it's in! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Messi. And the shot! Dembele. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Alvarez. Fernandez. It's Bellingham. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Dembele. Aims beyond the defence. Alvarez receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. Backward it goes. Chance, surely! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Fernandez. Searching pass he's played there. And a chance! No, it's wide.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Diogo Dalot. Messi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Club America do have a chance to counter here. Fagioli.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido.
Vicious ball here.
1953.
Rafael Leao showed
God
plenty of
damn it,
zest in
Leao.
getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
God damn, sir, that's a good kick.
Serginho might just make this.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of
Yes, sir.
space.
Hernandez.
Mátalo, Teo.
Chance for a shot.
Mátalo,
Oh,
dije.
loose again. It's in.
Rebotito mágico.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Gol del Milan.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good spread. Now it's Rafael Leao. Zirkzee is onto this. Tries to play it through. Dembele. Fernandez. And the counter is on. He's got away. That's a good ball out wide. Great vision. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Shot could be on. They're urging him. Shot a goal! And that's past the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi. Lo reemplazará. Número 18. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Deftly away. Yamal. Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Club America seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go.
Great chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Número 14.
So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Has a look and place it forward. Zirkzee. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? And this is having a shot! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's in a great position here. Referee has just said play on. And that's it. Milan have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.
Talk about having a team, bro. What? He has no real midfielders.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Messi receives him in a wide position. Valverde receives him, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Goal! Milan! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Numero 11.
Fuck yeah, I believe in Dyke. Ah, skipped it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot could be on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Foden. Fagioli. Played out towards the right wing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Serginho. Keeper's dealt with that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Van Nistelrooy. Fagioli. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Milan do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter, when you've got guys who can...
Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Foden. Mbappe! quick to recover this. Messi trying to keep this in. That'll be a throw-in. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Valverde. And Hernandez. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Guardiola. Hernandez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Could be danger here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's beaten the last man. Looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serginho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde cuts out the pass. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That's a throw. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Rafael Leao! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Zirkzee is onto this. Zirkzee showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Serginho. Threads one in. It's come to nothing. Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. He's shifting through. Shot a goal! They've done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away.
And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Milan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Valverde. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now this could be a chance. That's a decent clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A probing pass. And he shoots! Loose ball now. In he goes again. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up. He's scored! Simplicity itself.
Yeesh.
Well, I'm giving
She
full
had to go
marks for
in
the
that
way he
pressure.
exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good run down the right. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 27, numero 10, Messi.
He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there.
Numero 5, Hazard.
And it's
Il
Dallo.
numero 7, il numero 6.
That is a brilliant interception.
Cambio di giocatore.
Camavinga. And he welcomes it in. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He has found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Chiesa. And it's Dallo. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Chiesa. The ball has bounced loose now. He's through. Has another go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Back when it goes. Gavi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was quick to react. That has not gone well. Chiesa. Well, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi! He's got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become... And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Flashes it across. Guardiola clears.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Chiesa. Looking for a runner. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
That they do need to fix the kind of foul.
Camavinga.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at
And they
this
have
stage.
advantage.
They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's a searching pass. And he cuts out
That's
the
just
supply.
trying to fucking blast it and
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe.
let's go.
And that will be it. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.